Okay, recording is on. Look at that. Hey everybody, welcome to Static Shows, Bob. Are you drinking?
Hey everyone, Miles here.
What were you drinking?
Water with some flavor to it.
Oh, you got that fart water, whatever it is.
Yes.
It's where it's like a hint of strawberry.
It's a squirt. You just squirt it in.
Oh, is it like Mio?
Great value.
Oh, okay.
We can't afford Mio, so you have great
value. It's
yeah. You know it's for poor people like me. I know.
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
Yeah. You don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. Don't say it.
Basically, that's the drip tray at the little cafe. They have where all the drinks, whatever flows through.
Go ahead.
Those things. Yeah.
Make your jokes. Go ahead. Yes.
From the drip tray.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like remember when you were a kid, baseball, you say, I want a suicide, and that would be
right.
all the flavors from the machine. Do you ever do that?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I know what that is.
Then it evolved and you're like, I want a suicide last one 7-Up.
Yeah.
Because then it would taste like 7-Up because that was the last one.
Okay. I didn't know you could do that, but okay. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't do that one?
No, I just thought you just put flavors in it. I don't know you could control what it tastes like.
Yeah, if you put the 7-Up in last, it usually tasted like 7-Up then, as opposed to the nastiness that was all the flavors. People are like,
you need some Fanta.
Yeah.
You want squirt?
I'll
have squirt.
I didn't do that a lot. I was the kid that was like, I'm not doing that.
I'm not allowed.
No, I was like, I don't want, if I'm getting a free drink, because usually the coach pays, right? So I'm not ruining it by having all these other flavors in there.
You kids like beer?
Right, Coach Buttermaker. That's right. I was in the Bad News Bears.
Yeah.
I was the stats kid. Yeah.
You were Egbert, right?
No, I wasn't the catcher. I was the guy with the glasses with the pen and keeping all the stats.
I got to be jealous of you. I never actually was in any of that, so yeah, I'd actually be jealous of you.
Really? You never did Little League or anything?
Mm-mm.
There was a really short period of time. Just be glad that you weren't. Because there was a really short period of time. My brother was like a really good pitcher for a while.
Okay.
When he was younger, right? And so
Sandy Koufax.
Yeah. So, because my brother's really tall. Right. And he's got really long arms and everything. And so whenever he was really tall when he was young, and that combination of that and being, mildly coordinated made him a really good pitcher for Little League.
Okay. Right.
Because he could really step off the bag, step off the pitcher's mound forward and really sling that ball because he had this big, long ape arms.
He's throwing feces.
It's right. And so then I'm several years younger. And so then I get to be of Little League age, and all these people want me on their team because my brother was such a good pitcher.
Your legacy.
Right, exactly. They're like, well, if, Monkey Boy did really good, then maybe his little brother...
Sally.
Yeah, that's right. Sally will do just as well. I wasn't as tall. I was tall, but not as tall as him. I still am not. But, and it was a big letdown. I got on a team. I had no talent whatsoever. They're trying to make me a pitcher, and they're like, "This guy sucks."
Right? You're throwing out the outfield.
We got to break it to him that he's shit. Nothing like your brother. I'm like, I didn't say I was.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. This is the fucking show. Yeah. Oh my God.
I got this huge letdown. I got built up because all these people are like, you got to be on our team, son. And I'm like, okay. And then, like, right during practice before the first game, it's like, we made a big mistake bringing on that kid.
Warn us.
Yeah. They're like, I mean, it'd be all right if he couldn't hit, but he can't hit and he can't throw.
Could you run?
No.
Oh, gee.
I couldn't do any of it.
I thought you were this mud volleyball guy that you're always bragging about. You're always
like, that later in life, I did do better. But when I was a little kid, for Little League, no, I was just terrible.
Yeah.
I was a bench warmer, but nobody knew it.
Yeah.
They all just knew my brother. Like, yeah, that kid can throw. You know, he can.
Yeah.
He put some pepper on that ball, whatever the fuck they said back in the 70s.
Old Chuck's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, and so yeah, he got to be kind of a star for a while, and then he kind of got tired of that. But
then we got Christy Brown on our team.
Yeah,
here.
It's right. And so with my foot, and yeah.
I don't feel so bad about myself. I feel good about myself now. I thought you were going to say what a star you were and all this.
No, I was terrible. I became Mr. Right Field.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen WKRP in Cincinnati where Les Nessman gets stuck in right field, that's me.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know, with the piano, the violin lesson playing and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or they tell the kids, you know, again, the coach back in back in the day, you know, hey, you know, the batter, the left-handed batter comes up to hit. It's going to go to right field. Hey, center field and left field, move over to right. From the bench.
Oh, that is so sad.
You guys shift over. Yeah, Bob, you go all the way to the baseline.
Yeah.
Just stay out of the way.
Now, how did I know that? Because I hated playing. I hate playing baseball. I hate it.
Oh, right. I used to. I would enjoy playing baseball whenever, you know.
And I would I'd play right field, but I didn't know about that. But I would be so far out, I'd actually almost be like in foul territory because I hate it. I'm like,
yeah. So that was my Little League experience, and then my brother kind of aged out of it. I think as you know, other people got better as he got older, and then he got tired of it, and you know. But for a while there, he was quite the sought after person.
Right.
Yeah, I remember because the terrible thing is I knew my Little League coach until he died. And who played for my brother played for him, and I played for him, and so forth. Even though he kind of jerked to me, but but yeah, he was a neighbor. He was a neighbor, and he was like a steel worker. He was a tough guy, very tough guy.
Oh yeah.
You know, a whole thing, right? Move over, get your ass over. Everything was, you know. It was I grew up in a very blue collar environment, so yeah. I was blue collar, but yeah, I grew up.
I was always the last kid to get picked in gym class. Like no one wanted me. Yes, because I hated sports. I'm like, I hate it.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was that last, bad, but you know,
I had no coordination. I wasn't good at it. I'm like, no, I'm not the least bit interested. Believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
I know you don't believe me.
Well, I mean, you always are wearing sweats. I just assumed you were a jock.
No.
Yeah, you're always wearing the sweats. So
no.
But yeah, I didn't fare very well in the Little League. I had high, and it's terrible to have your bubble pop like that so young. You know, it's like
some guy yelling at you, "Get your ass out there!"
Yeah.
God damn it.
You know, Yeah, there was a lot of that. I did better. I do better in the non-competitive stuff, where you just have fun. That was my.
Yeah.
Because we used to play all the time in the neighborhood with the neighborhood kids.
Right.
That I could do much better. I was never any good at it, but you didn't have anybody yelling at you from across the field,
Yeah, right. Like a real game.
Yeah, like a real, yeah, exactly. Like a real
game.
Yeah,
I'd be more neighborhoody kind of.
Yeah, so we played in the neighborhood a lot and stuff.
Although, like, a lot of the kids, like, were probably be like 6 years older than me or older, so pretty much, like, my kid. No, there wasn't that many kids like my age, though. When that kind of rolled around, there wasn't really that many neighborhood kids.
Yeah, gotcha.
That baby boom thing, kind of dropped off. Like,
right? Yeah, that's true, I guess. But
I mean, you're kind of in between, I suppose. Me and my brother, I suppose, in a way.
Right,
but,
a little bit, yeah. I'm only like a year older than you. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm just saying,
That year was a big year. Everybody stopped screwing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much. So how do we get on this? This wasn't even my story for the night.
I don't know. I thought it was your story. I'm like, well, he has no story. He's going to go to this old, the coach touched him.
The story is.
We got a bad touch from the coach or some shit.
No. He was always a good guy to me. I was friends with his son, and I would go over and help him with his computer and whatnot. And he was always like, "Hey, Bobby."
I don't want him on the goddamn team, but man,
he comes over and helps you with the computer. That's all right. Yeah,
that autistic kid comes over with the computer stuff. He's pretty good.
But yeah, he always, hey, how you doing? He was always nice to me after that. He just wasn't nice during the game. They were always
hey, JoJo, come here.
Always get carried away. I mean, it was. I think everybody, this was before the age of everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was really a little hard on your psyche when everybody's like, oh my God, they didn't say you're shit, but they did everything but say you're shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, no trophy for you. You don't get a suicide drink, or maybe they pity you. Right. They're like, yeah, you can have one, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
No accolades. You get the stink eye and
right.
What's the batting lineup? Oh, fuck. Lament's on there?
Lose. We're going to lose.
Crap. Let's switch. Can we switch him? Is it too late?
Come here. I'm going to hit you in the ankle with this bat.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
We got a pinch hitter here.
He's got diarrhea. He can't go out there.
This kid here. It's like he's been at the top level of the Avenged Sevenfold concert, not near a bathroom.
Let me see. Where can we put him in the least amount of damage?
Yeah,
right field. Right field, kid.
Right field, kid.
Put down the clipboard.
Yeah. So, yeah. No, we're talking about Bad News Bears. That's how we got on all this.
Okay. Well, that's all right. That's a good reminisce. That's a good reminisce.
Where it is.
I have to be jealous of a guy like you, man.
I guess. I don't know what there's to be jealous of other than
I don't. I didn't do all that shit. I don't know.
I got, the comparisons to my sibling there was early on and very harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that.
Luckily, I didn't have that, but yeah.
Well, that's because your brother didn't even know what family he was in. I guess I'm here. I just show up for dinner.
Your brother with those kids that broke into that stuff last night?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know about that. That was my brother growing up. Yeah,
I don't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
No, my goodness. Now I'm trying to think. I can't even remember what my fucking story was for this week.
He's so dumb.
I can't. I'm traumatized, like PTSD here.
I'm sorry I brought this up, man. I didn't think it was going to wig you out.
And then
I didn't get to play or anything.
I played basketball too, but then that was a disaster as well. So
I had enough humiliation in regular school gym class. It was like, no way I'm going to do some extra bullshit.
Whenever they handed out the recorders, I got traumatized.
No, we didn't have that either.
Oh, you didn't have recorders?
Not that I recall, no.
You know, the little fake flute things?
Oh, I know what a recorder is, my friend. My kids played it, but I didn't.
Oh, really?
Our school,
yeah.
No, I don't think we had that.
Well, that's interesting.
You know, we had, though, was the worst, like when we were older, square dancing. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Now,
the worst. The worst.
Since I can't remember what the hell I was going to talk about, I can tell you a square dancing story from high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, square dancing was terrible, but
yeah,
there's this poor guy who was in my gym class, and at that time it wasn't like you weren't segregated for levels, so he was a year younger.
All right.
Because they just, I don't know how they screwed up the schedule or something. Anyway, so everybody's mixed in, right? Mm-hmm. And for gym class, and then so. We're doing the square dancing, and I had to. Well, you've changed partners in your square, whoever they are. Yep. But I was paired up with my my neighbor, who I knew, and she was a year older. And then there was me, and then this guy that was a year younger. Well, we were square dancing away there, which I never have understood why they had a square dance.
Yeah, I never understood that.
I don't understand. You know, where in the curriculum is this supposed to be beneficial? But this guy popped a boner.
Oh, he was dancing you?
Yeah. It wasn't me, and it wasn't dancing with me. He pops a boner during square dancing.
And you clearly saw this.
I was not the one who blew the whistle on this.
Did you see it or did you feel it?
I didn't feel it.
Promenade.
He was, well, you had to wear your gym clothes while you square danced.
Yes.
In our for whatever reason, we do regular. I think they did street clothes after this, to be honest with you. But he had his gym clothes on, and so there was an obvious outline.
Yeah,
that became more prominent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a boner.
Well, the terrible thing was we kept square dancing. And he kept square dancing and trying to pull his shirt down at the same time. While all these guys, older guys, were yelling boner at him every time they walked by him. And the girls were like skirting him. They were going around.
Promenade.
Yeah.
Nosy down.
I mean, it just goes to show you how much, control school has over children.
Yeah.
That we literally kept square dancing.
Yeah.
While this was all going on, and everybody, boner, he's got a boner. Finally the coaches come over and are like, what's going on here? And they're like, hey, Kevin, you go down and shower.
Oh. You gotta take care of that, son.
Yeah, I'm like, this is like a bizarre thing. I'm like, why are we still square dancing? I kept going too, though, so I'm not.
Yeah.
This is how things get out of hand quickly because people keep going.
I've never been excited square dancing.
Well, have you been wearing your gym clothes?
We had to wear gym clothes, and we went to gym every day. First of all,
were the girls wearing their gym clothes as well? I'm trying to remember the girl that he was interested in, and who was his partner, and I can't remember now. But
I think we did wear I think we were allowed to wear street clothes for that. No, I think.
Well, we weren't allowed to until after this incident, and then it was always in the street clothes. Yeah.
No, you had to wear red shorts, and then you had to wear a reversible red or blue shirt.
Yeah.
Required.
We were the Bears colors, my friend. We were orange and blue.
We were cool. We were red.
Yeah. And there were those 70s shorts, late 70s, where they're kind of like some kind of lycra rayon fibers that weren't even natural,
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, this poor guy, he had a lot of other troubles. He had to pay his mother to cut his hair, this poor guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's weird.
This was really, and he's not out of school yet, and his mom was charging him for haircuts, and they were really bad haircuts.
That's a little weird.
His whole family was weird, yeah.
I don't think my mom ever cut my hair.
Really? I don't think I ever let my mom cut. Well, maybe when I was really little, but I don't think I ever let her cut it in high school. I know that.
No.
I wouldn't let. I just only within the last decade or 5 years, what would it have been? Decade probably. Have let my wife cut my hair.
Yeah, she does a good job.
Prior to that, I wouldn't even let her do it. She's like, "Why? I can cut your hair." I'm like, "No, it'll become a problem if I let you cut my hair." And so we're not going to do it.
My wife cuts my hair all the time.
Well, there you go.
But I'm not paying like $30 for a haircut anymore.
Right. Well, that's where I'm at now. I'm like, oh, screw it. I don't have much hair anyway, so why not? Who cares?
Yeah. I have a lot more hair than you, but
that's true. That's true. I will concede that you have a lot more hair than I do.
I cut my hair maybe 4 times a year, though. I don't cut it.
Really? That's all? 4 times?
Yeah. Probably. But yeah.
Interesting.
That's weird.
Yeah, that poor kid. He was really ridiculed from then on. Boner. Mm-hmm. Everybody walked by him. Boner.
Hey, Boner. Boner Donaldson. Look at him.
Yeah. Oh, God. He had a lot of other problems, though. I don't know whatever happened to him, but he was infatuated. I used to have to ride the bus with him, too, which makes it even worse. He had this weird fascination with Dana Plato. From Strokes.
Yeah.
And he
how do you know this?
Because he was on the bus talking about Dana Plato all the
time. He's probably one that killed her.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think, didn't she die of drug overdose or something?
I think she did, yeah.
So no, he would get the Sunday, TV thing, and he cut her picture out of it and all that kind of stuff. It was, and put it on his notebooks and stuff like that.
Oh God!
Yeah, he was he was serial killer material. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's way too much. Yeah,
he'd be like, "I'm gonna date Dana Plato."
No, he was not on my list. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I was just like, what? I went to school with, you think that I'm the weird one, but I went to school with a lot of weird kids, him being one of the weirder ones. And then there was this other kid who played the drums constantly.
Yeah.
There were no drums. So he would just, with his mouth, he'd go,
Michael Winslow? Was it Michael Winslow?
No, it wasn't Michael Winslow. It was this kid. And anytime we were like at lunch or at recess or whatever, he'd be sitting in the corner playing the drums. And that was his thing. Yeah, he would just... And it got to be the point where we'd be like, hey, Ralphie, play the drums. And then he'd go, okay.
Drum solo.
Yeah. He was so odd. He would try to do it in class and get in trouble, and then he'd wait till he got out of class, and then he'd just sit around and play the drum. I'm Peter Criss.
Oh, that's a little weird.
Yeah. So we had drum playing kid, we had boner kid. Trying to think who else. all these weird kids. I went to school with a guy who was a genius.
Yeah.
And he was not real. He was. I was kind of friends with him. His real name was Jeffrey, but everybody called him Skippy because he skipped grades. He skipped a couple grades, right?
Yeah.
And so everybody called him Skippy. And oddly enough, he was okay with it for quite a while.
It's okay.
We'll go, hey, Skip. He'd be like, hey.
Skippy.
Yeah. And so, yeah, Skippy. Hey, Skippy. Yeah. But he was a nice kid, but he was really literal about everything. And good old Skipster.
Yeah.
But he never had the boner problem or played drums, I remember.
That's weird.
But he, I'm trying to think. His dad was a professor.
Oh.
And then his brother was like a no good loser, like didn't do anything. And then Skippy was a genius.
Skippy.
Yeah, it was weird. It was this weird dynamic. Yeah. His brother was always like, had these. I kept seeing his brother after we got out of school. Like, he's always working at fast food places. I'm like, that's Skippy's brother.
Hey, Bob,
and
man.
I guess he just turned into a real stoner. And as far as I know, he worked at fast food places the rest of his life. I don't know.
Oh, no.
Because much like my sporting situation, his brother was so smart. Everybody go, oh, well, he'll be smart too. No, he was an idiot. He was a total idiot, and so they all discounted him. Yeah, but his dad used to he was taught at community college. So anyway, he would play chess with people, right? So he'd do the multiple chess boards kind of thing.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So yeah, I played chess with him a couple times when I was at college.
His brother's name was Droppy because he dropped out. So
I don't think I did. Well, he was younger, so I didn't have a. Skippy jumped up to our class, and so then we called him Skippy. Hey, Skip. I have to now. You got me wondering about all these people. I have to look them up.
I know. I'm like, man. All I heard about is all the chicks you boned. I haven't heard about all these.
That was.
This guy's got a list. He's like, he doesn't.
Just to clarify, in case anybody listening that I know, that's not a true statement. Thank you. Not a true statement. It's Skippy, though.
Yeah.
Like the peanut butter.
Yeah. Well, that's weird. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think we had a lot of nicknames for kids. I don't remember.
Really? Well, you and I, all we did do is nickname people in college. What do you think?
Well, that was different. Well, we wanted to make fun of people.
What do you think I was doing?
No, I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember a lot of kids having like nicknames like that, though. I mean, not really.
We all had. I had a nickname. I don't think I can say it.
I don't know what yours would be.
No, I will tell you off the recording because it's probably racist at this point in time.
Oh no! Yeah, we don't. That's not our show. We don't do that. Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, it probably would be considered a slur at this point in my life. Back then, people would call me that. I was like, whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Well, we definitely went to two different high schools. I give you that.
Yeah,
I give you that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Right. Go figure.
Yeah.
Skippy, if you're listening, send me a note. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sure I did some terrible things.
Recording has stopped.